Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with FoneArena.com and this is the Lava Iris Pro 30 that recently launched in India. So Lava is an Indian company and with the Iris Pro 30 it prides itself on having designed this phone in-house in India. So that's what the company claims as its USP. It has magnesium alloy, interesting materials and is one of the lightest phones around, weighing just 114 grams. So it looks a lot like the iPhone. We are sure you probably noticed that at launch and in our photo gallery. But what else does this phone pack and what are its box contents? That's what we are going to see today in FoneArena's unboxing of the Lava Iris Pro 30. So there you go, that's the box of the Iris Pro 30. I don't know why there are two covers for the box, but it looks pretty similar, even on the sides and everything. But still, you have two looks of the device. It does certainly looks like that, just not just using the wallpaper, they're using the Android home screen here. So that might be the reason there is an extra cover for the box. But anyway, that useless information aside, let's take a look at the phone's box and quickly the specs. That's what interests us more. Now, before we say anything, it's a standard MediaTek chassis device. So you might have seen a lot of devices with the same specs. So pretty similarly, we have 1.2 gigahertz quad-core MediaTek 6589 processor with SGX 544 GPU, 4 gigs of ROM and 1 gig of RAM. You have Android 4.2 with over-the-air upgrades, 8MP autofocus camera with dual LED flash and a 3MP front-facing camera, 2000 mAh battery. But the display is pretty special, which is unlike other devices. So you have a 4.7-inch 720p display with OGS technology with Corning Glass Gorilla Glass 2. So that's something special. We have OGS technology made by Sharp. So we should see pretty good performance out of the device. And also you have normal plus micro SIM support. So whichever SIM size you have, you can obviously use it with this phone, which is a pretty decent advantage that you get from recently launched dual SIM devices out there. So the box has been already opened by the courier guys, so please don't mind that. So right away on the top of the box we have the phone itself, which we will take a look in detail. But now let's take a look at the box contents. So here's the Lava Iris Pro 30. Straight away, you'll notice that it looks very similar to the iPhone. Yes, it does look very similar with the design, and even the back side is kind of similar. Not exactly similar, but we would say the matte back really shows in the Lava Iris Pro 30. Pretty similar to the iPhone, but we would say that it's flattering maybe for Apple that there are a lot of imitations, but that doesn't really make the design really original. Not that it is bad though, because it has really good build quality. You can see that over the sides there is magnesium alloy, which makes the phone really light, 114 grams. This is one of the lightest phones around. The iPhone 5s is 112 grams, and the back is made of a brilliant soft touch rubbery material. It is really very grippy in the hands, and even though it's just 114 grams and just 7.5 millimeters thick, it has a removable back cover. But unsurprisingly, there is no removable battery. As we have seen with other Lava phones, the battery is inbuilt. But anyway, let's go through the hardware. Over the front, you have a 4.5-inch 720p screen, and that's really dark here. We are expecting the display to be really good, because only OGS displays and some displays from Sharp we have seen in other devices, they are really outstanding. And you can see the front facing camera here, that's the 3MP camera, the earpiece, and over at the bottom we'll have backlit capacitive buttons for touch buttons, home, context menu and back. You'll hopefully see that after powering on. And over at the top we have the 3.5mm audio jack. Over at the sides we have the power and the volume rocker buttons. Over at the bottom we have the primary microphone and the micro USB slot. Left side has nothing. And over at the back we have the 8-megapixel camera, the secondary microphone, so it does stereo recording, the Iris Pro 30 logo and the Lava logo and the loudspeaker. Now let's take a look underneath the battery, the back cover. So straight away you can notice that the battery is sealed. It cannot be taken out. You are not allowed to remove the battery. So do not remove battery. It will be void by the warranty. So you have the 3 slots here. This is a full SIM slot, this is a micro SIM slot, and here you have the micro SD card slot. Not many indications there, but you can see. So that's the back of the Lava Iris Pro 30. Let's power it on and see how it performs. That'll give you an idea of the software in the Lava Iris Pro 30. So since this is a 720p phone, they have not gone for the 6589 turbo processor, and of course they are not following the trend of 1080p displays at this price. But considering that they have sourced from Sharp the display, it should be really good. There is actually a Iris Pro icon there that you couldn't see because of the display's brightness. The display is really bright and really good. We'll just quickly reduce the brightness so that you can see better. So there you go, that's the display. Let's zoom in and you can see how awesome it is. You can see that the viewing angles are pretty much really awesome. So one of the best displays we have seen in this price range. Definitely the blacks are beautiful. It completely blends in with the phone. You can see right there. And there you go, those are the 3 capacitive shotguns that lit up. So going into the settings, you can see that the phone is running on Android 4.2.1. That's not 4.2.2. But anyway, you also have a really interesting CPU monitor right in the notification bar, which is interesting. Not sure why anyone would want that, but still really interesting. But otherwise, the stock UI, nothing changed here. Actually, literally nothing touched up except for some of the default apps and stuff like that, Lava's apps and the file manager and all that. Otherwise, this is pretty basic stock Android with 4.2.1, and that's really awesome too. We have seen this trend happen with other manufacturers too, and we really appreciate that Lava has stuck with that in the Iris Pro 30. It performs really good. The phone looks great. So if you are looking for an iPhone-like phone, then probably the design would suit you. So that's the Lava Iris Pro 30, but of course we'll be bringing a lot more coverage on the Iris Pro 30 soon. Benchmarks, gaming reviews, camera, and a lot more. So stay tuned to the blog, stay tuned to the YouTube channel, and do keep checking back by hitting the subscribe button. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button if you did, and thanks for watching again. Let us know what you think in the comment section below.